video that I will be making until I think 12th grade is when I'm going to stop this. This is the first video of it. I'm in 6th grade. It's the end of 6th grade. The hiccups right now. Yeah, it's been a not too hard of a year, Misfits. Mr. Say is great. Miss Hensel is great. And Dr. Brown's cool too. So it's the end of June 14th, 6th grade, and I plan to be back here 7th grade on June 14th, and then 8th, and then 9th, and then 10th, and 11th, and 12th. And I don't know what college I'm going to be going to in 12th grade, so yeah, I'll see you in a year.
Tonight, I throw myself into.
Hey, it is June 3rd, 2019, the end of 7th grade. Yeah, so I decided not to do it on June 14th every year, just sometime in June. It's the end of the year. Rough year. I mean, it wasn't that bad, not the best year of my life, but it's okay. I feel like looking back at it, there were more things happened than I realized going along the ride. School-wise, wasn't as big as a grind as 7th grade. As 6th grade, more like homework to do in 6th grade, but that's okay. I'll take it. But it was okay. It was a mediocre year. I feel like it could have been better. I could have made it better for myself. But I feel like better things are to come in 8th grade, and summer should be a lot of fun. So that was the 7th grade year, and I will see you guys at the end of 8th grade in a year.
And out of the red, out of her head she sang.
Hey, wow. Time flies, man. It is, all I have is my iPad here, so I'll show you. It is, hold on, June 3rd again. It was 9:14, so I managed to do this video on the same day that I did last year. 8th grade, man. Wow, so fresh. Coronavirus. So my year was cut off. There's no way I would have thought a year ago, on this date, last year's video, that my last day of school would be on March 6th, and the rest would be online from home. A lot happening in the world, of course, coronavirus. There's a lot of protests going on right now. And, this year, from the end of 7th grade to the end of 8th grade now, and I'm going to go into high school next year, it's kind of crazy that I'm actually succeeding on doing one of these videos, a June video, each year. And the time really flew. Like, it's really crazy. I feel like I made that video yesterday, and then somehow I'm back here doing another one. But I think that's all I'm going to say here. I don't want to keep here more than 2 minutes, really. Sign's still up. We're still the same. And I said, well, hold on. It might be over 2 minutes. There was one thing. I said next year, hopefully, is going to be better. I'm going to make it better. And I'm going to say I think I did succeed in what I said of myself, the actions that I control, how to make it better for myself. But yeah, so same room, same place, June 3rd. I'll see you in 1 year for the next June video, and next time you see me, you'll see 9th grade Toby in June. Okay, bye.
Hello. It is that time of year again. Today was 363 days after the last one. It's June 1st, 2021, and I'm finishing up my freshman year of high school. And yeah, I'm doing it 2 days earlier than the last video because I remembered to do it. I didn't want to forget. Yeah, man. As I said in the last one, time flies. I cannot believe it's been a year since then. Kind of unbelievable, to be honest. And, I had a lot of questions for myself a year from then. What will it be like? Will COVID be over? And, the best I can describe it as, it's not over. It's like a weird middle state. Vaccines are out, which is awesome. I got half vaccinated. My second vaccine's coming next weekend. And, yeah, it's gonna be hard. The next year's gonna be hard. I'd be lying if I didn't say that. It's not over yet. But things are gonna get better to an extent. Got a lot better at writing this year with Miss Rosenzweig. That's kind of where we are. I cannot believe I've been doing this since 6th, 7th, 8th, and now 9th grade. So that's 4 years of doing this video. And you know, when I started it, I think it would lasted this long, or I'd even get to 4. And here we are at 4. Oh, also, I don't know if the sign was up for the last video, but it's not like I took it down because I'm too old. Nah, it just kind of fell, and no one's put it back up. Hence why there's still sticky things there. But you know. Anyway, next time I see you guys will be sophomore year of high school. And I'm kind of nervous. I don't know how it's going to go. I mean, this year I did perfectly fine academically, but it's a big change. You know, half the year is virtual this year, and the other half was in person. And we still have to wear masks. That's not over yet. But I'm kind of nervous, you know, to see how that all goes. Because it's a big change. It's going to be hard math and all that stuff. So it's not over yet. But, you know, we've done 4 years of this video. We only have 3 left. We only have sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. We've done 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th now. So we're more than halfway through my final year where I find out where I go to college and all that good stuff. All right, so I'll see you guys next June, maybe the 1st, maybe the 3rd, I don't know, whatever day I remember to do it. Pleasure seeing you guys again. See you next year.
Breathe out.
Hello. Today is Wednesday, June 1st of 2022. So it is exactly a year since my 9th grade reflection video. And this year's winding down. And it's been a long one. It's been a lot of work. It's been very hard. Chemistry, I've just not mastered, but that's okay. English, I've taken a much greater interest in writing and in literature and stuff like that. And Mr. Phillipson has done a great job in that. And I love my chemistry teacher too, Mr. Viviano. History, Mr. Morgan, solid teacher. And math, Mr. Crawford, had our ups and downs this year, but overall, hopefully I'm going to get out of there with a good grade. So, you know, it's 2 years really since COVID started, and it's still here. It's still present. People are still getting it. People still have to like sit out of school or whatever if you have COVID, but for the most part, it's died down, and that's great. And it's not really affecting my life to the extent it was in the last video or the video before. It is really crazy to me. It is really crazy that I'm halfway done through high school. Time really does fly, and it's crazy to me. It feels like I just started these videos. So I'll see you in a year. I wonder what I'll be doing. I wonder what I'll write from now to next year. I wonder how I feel. I wonder how I'll feel about all the work I've done and what my course workload is and what I'm looking forward to with colleges as it comes closer. Yeah, so overall, decent year. Started a fish tank. And I'm having fun with that as well. So I will see you in 11th grade in June of 2023. So long.
So I can breathe you in, hold you.
It is that time of year again. It is June 1st, 6:42, 2023. And yeah, junior year is coming to a close. And it's hard to believe we're here. You know, I've been doing these videos for since 6th grade, and every year, it becomes June again, and I can't believe it's been a year since I did the last one, because every time I close the laptop for one of these, I think about, okay, a year from now, where am I going to be? And this next one is the biggest one. It's going to be because I'm going to know where I'm going to college. My next June video, I'm going to be getting ready for graduation. I'm going to be ready for an entirely new stage in my life. And that's scary, but it's also exciting, Not that that's groundbreaking stuff, but, it's hard to believe. When people say this stuff goes by fast, they're not kidding. It really does. As for junior year, it's gone pretty well. Physics was definitely easier than chemistry. I've kept my grades up. I can drive now. I got my driver's license. Did well on the ACT. So that's looking good. Writing, very much still my passion, what I'm doing, and I'm working to become better at that every single day. English went well this year as well. Not as well. I mean, not as groundbreaking as last year, but it was good. History went well. Math, well enough. Not as well as I wanted to, but it's going fine. And physics, scary final coming up, but overall doing well with that. As for COVID, it's gone now. I think it's safe to say it's pretty much gone. And returning to life has been a slow burn. It definitely changed me in some ways, but that's all part of growing up. You get these unexpected roadblocks that you have to grow around, and helps you become a new and better person. So yeah, as colleges go, because that's coming up, where do I hope I will be in a year? I'll list a couple names, and I hope I go to one of them. If not, it's okay. Would love to go to Georgetown, Chicago, Amherst. Amherst is my first choice. Chicago's second. Georgetown's like somewhere around there. Rice I'd be very happy with. And then obviously like Columbia, places like that, are great as well. Swarthmore. Hopefully it's one of those. So, hopefully I didn't forget to list any colleges, but it's Amherst is where it looks like I'm an ED, and I really loved it, and I hope that's where I end up. But it's to be seen. So hopefully next time I see you, I'll have an Amherst sweatshirt on, and that'll be that. And it'll be really exciting. And whatever happens, it's gonna be really exciting. But that's scary. When I started this video in 6th grade, I didn't expect to actually be able to do it, to do it every year, and I have. And I think this is going to be really special when it's done. But it's crazy. I'm about to be a senior in high school. It just doesn't, time, it doesn't stop. It just keeps marching forward, and I'm marching forward trying to do as well as I can, and it doesn't wait for me. So that's where we are, and end of junior year. I'm 17, and where am I going to be in a year? I'm excited to see. And this is the second to last video now, and I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of words to say senior year. So hopefully everything goes well for future Chobe, but for now, see you in a year.
And now
Hey. So this is where it ends. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Middle school, high school, the beginnings of hopefully is, a longer academic career for me. But more importantly, also watch myself grow up and changing and learning and becoming a more articulate person, a more thoughtful person, a more empathetic person, and a full person, yeah, it's crazy. I did not think I'd be able to do this, or that I'd remember to do it, but here we are.
I've remembered successfully, and it's really great. I'm really happy I have. I say it every year, but, time flies. Don't take these years for granted. Have fun, do all those things, but also learn, right? Learn as much as you can. Grow as a person. Learn that empathy. Learn to see that beauty in places where other people don't. I think that is my biggest takeaway that I hope I continue, these next couple of years of my life in college and beyond. It's just to keep looking for that beauty and that meaning. And I hope I will. That's not something I probably knew when I started this series that I'd learn in my life. But I certainly think that's central to who I am and kind of my mission statement. Now to get to the fun stuff. What am I doing? What's my plan? Next couple of years, where am I going to college? Did I get into one of the places that I wanted to? Let's see. I have the sweatshirt here, and it is true that I am going to Amherst College, where I wanted to go. ED got in, and I'm really happy. I could not be happier about it. It's the perfect environment for me, and ending up somewhere that I looked at and said, this is where I want to go. There's not much more I can ask for, honestly. So that's crazy that I know that. I am graduating. It is, I got to give you the date today. It is June 2nd, 2024. And I am graduating on like the 20th or something. I just had my senior prom. I had an amazing weekend with some amazing people. Very special, made me feel very happy, and you people know who you are. And it was nice to see, people come together for, basically one last time. Tomorrow, Monday, we have our last senior transition day, so we get yearbooks, we sign yearbooks. That will certainly be something I'm excited for. But yeah, I'm doing my senior options, like an internship we do. I'm working at a fish store. It's a lot of work, but again, there's some cool people there. And I try my best, to find, cool stuff and all that within that internship. I've done a lot of writing this year, of course. I wrote an essay on a big airport in Denver. I did a lot of creative writing last summer, which happened after the last video I did. I wrote 2 short stories there, spoke in front of people, made lots of new cool friends, have watched them grow from a distance. And, that's kind of hopefully what you think you're doing while watching this video. I'm going to wrap this up. It's crazy I'm wrapping this up. This has been quite a journey. Watching myself grow because I watch these videos, keeping this thing under wraps. Yeah. And don't take these years for granted. Grow with them, Look at them with a reverence and slow down every once in a while, because before you know it, all those things that you're looking forward to, they're going to pass by, and you're just going to be left to your own devices and thoughts about what you're excited for, what to look forward to. And that's, I think, the real challenge in this next part of my life, is finding meaning in that passing time when there's no arrival for me to get to. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you got something from this. And sincerely, this has been quite a journey. And I will see you later. Thank you.
And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head I sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever. If anything could ever be this good again.